Do you have your Facebook ads campaign with high CPM, but you don't know how to solve it? You are tired of trying to reduce your CPM, but you don't know what to do anymore. You are trying to just lose your hair because you can't take that any longer. You can calm down because I'm here to save your day, to save your Facebook ads campaign, because I know exactly what you're supposed to do to reduce your CPMs campaigns on Facebook ads, and I will explain everything you need to know to be able to do this by yourself. So be careful because this is a really good content, and I'm trying to teach that for you for free because I really want to give a high quality content that is going to be worth it to your day and to your job. And this content right here, it's for you who have some business and you run Facebook ads campaign and you are trying to get better results, or if you are just an agency and runs the services for other companies and you want to reduce your CPM. So it's for both sides. Pay attention, this content is going to be really good. First of all, you have to understand how to reduce your CPM on Facebook ads. Because if you understand about the concept of CPM, you will understand that it's not because you have high CPMs, it means that you are not doing such a good campaign. You have bad ads, you have like a bad strategy or a bad campaign itself. It doesn't mean that. Because if you have one campaign that is going to have a high CPM, you have to be careful to analyze the metrics that is necessary for you, take a good decisions to get better results. It's not just because you have high CPM that is related to your quality of the campaigns or results. You have to pay attention to that because CPM on Facebook ads, it's related to a secondary metric that you have to be careful. Just that, because you have to focus on your main metrics that is related to your personal objectives of campaigns. If you want to, for example, engagement, you have to pay attention on this first metric, cost for engagement. If you want sales, you have to see the cost per sales. And this keep going on. About CPM. First of all, what does it mean CPM? CPM means cost per 1,000 impressions. It means how much do you have to spend to show your ads for 1,000 people? How much do you need to spend for your ads to be seen 1,000 times? That's it. So if you're advertising for a small group and you're having a high CPM, it doesn't mean that you're doing a bad campaign because you are specifically advertising for a small portion of society, of group, of neighbor, of city. And this means a lot about your CPM. And one of the solutions that you can do is just to increase your age. You can like advertise for both genders, male and female. You can get more cities, more neighbors to get more people around the area, and it will be less expensive to advertise on them. CPM is directly related about your objective campaigns and the numbers of the people who's going to get the ads. If you're running into a specific situation of 1,000 people, you are going to get a high CPM. But the more you have it, like 5,000, 100,000, and even more, you get a lower CPM because to affect those people with your ads, it will be less expensive. Got it? Are we on the same page? Are you still with me? Keep going. This is one of the good examples about high CPM that I'm having right now. I have this customer right here. He is from Florida, and you see that we have like a good CPM. I mean, $24, and we have one campaign that is going to be around 21, but you have to see it that like the CPM, it's equal. So it's not a problem about this situation because this client right here, he has these campaigns, we have this type of CPMs, and the number of leads that we're generating to them, it's really good. The CPM could be better, yes, of course it could, but everything could be better, right? If I wanted to have a CPM of $5, it doesn't mean that like I'm going to have it. So we have to be like straight to the reality and to get the results that we have into the business, the real results right here, not the results that we expect. So the CPM right here, we have 24, and this is really good, and we're spending like a lot of money, $500 on one campaign, $152 each another campaign. This is some specific publics that we are running the ads. And this situation right here, it's a really good, so you don't have to be like a crazy guy trying to reduce your CPM, because if your campaigns are getting leads and good leads and you're giving results, stop focus on CPM because we are going to out-sabotage your campaigns and you will stop doing the good results that you are doing. This one right here, it's another situation about CPMs that I want to discuss with you. Just pay attention. This campaign right here, we have like $13 and the CPM is 34. Do you see? It's a high CPM, but like the cost per message right here, it's really good. I mean, it's between 14 and 12, so it's acceptable. I mean, it's not a bad CPM, but if you pay attention about this campaign right here, we have $43, and we have the CPM of 25. So we have like a better CPM, but we are not getting good results. So what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to turn off that campaign because you are getting a high cost per message, or you have to keep going your campaigns because you are having a low CPM? The answer about the question is focus the main objective of your campaigns. If your campaigns is focused on message or engagement, you have to focus on this first metric right here. So if the cost per message is supposed to be good at 12 or 13, and I'm having 14, I will turn off that campaign. I mean, I have to see the ad set. I have to see the ad. This is just one example. I don't want to be like too technical about it, but you have to just be careful about to see the main metric that is really important to your business. That is, in that case, in that example, cost per message. You see, 14 is not a good, so I'm supposed to turn off that campaign and get more money on this one right here that is third, and this one that is 12. So this is really interesting because right now about this campaign that we have $12, that is the cost per message, and we have between high and low CPM. If you compare to the previous example, you will see that CPM is a little bit higher. I mean, it's $7 higher than the picture before, but you don't have to pay attention on that. You have to focus on the main metric right now, and that metric is $12. So this is good. I have to keep going, and it doesn't matter about the CPM. So if I'm saying right now that CPM is not so important right here, so what are you supposed to do with this CPM? If I have two campaigns, and both campaigns, they have like the same results, and I want to get a better performance, a better conversion, I will see the secondary metrics to get more details. I will analyze the CPC, CTR, the CPM, and etc. Just pay attention about these two right here. This is the 13 and this 12. You will see like the CPM is a little bit like similar. So I'm going to focus on the campaigns that is going to have a lower CPM because I'm getting better results, I'm having more money, and I think I'm going to get more message if I spend more on that campaign. So this is something that is really good. And this one right here, it's a little bit tricky because you can see Igor, but this one right here is $2 for events, for conversion. This is really good, man. This is insane. But calm down, man. Calm down. You have to be smart on it. This campaign has different objectives because if you're going to use Facebook ads campaign, you have a lot of objectives. You can use video campaign. You can get like message campaign. You can get conversion campaigns and a lot of options. But each campaign has a specific type of public that we are going to target on it. So the CPM it's going to be different. So that's why this one right here, it's $11 the CPM, and the others are like $30, $20 because it has different objectives of campaigns. So this is something that is really important to understand. You have to be aware about the objective campaigns that you are using because if you just wanted to lower your CPM, you can upload one different campaign with a different strategy of objective, and you will get a lower CPM than the previous one. It's going to be easy, simple like that. But as I said before, you don't have to focus only on CPM. It has to be your secondary decision, your secondary metric to make better decisions to improve your results. You get it? Same page? Right. So what can increase the CPM? I'm going to be objective right here. Generic ads or bad ads is supposed to get a higher CPM because generic ads, the Facebook understand that your ads is not so user friendly because you don't have a lot of engagement, you don't have like likes, you don't have comments, you don't have sharing, you don't have nothing. You just have the picture that everybody's seeing and they're not clicking, they're not doing some interaction with your ad. So this is something that is really important for you. So if you have one ad that is not good, your CPM is supposed to be higher. The bid competition, it's one of the factors, I'm going to be really honest, because the more people are advertising on internet, the more you have to pay because it's a competition of bids, of the attentions to get for the group that you're advertising. You're competing with some other groups or some companies, some person, I don't know, whatever. So the bid competition, it's one of the factors, but everybody just gives like one excuse about that. But like everybody says, the bid competition is the main reason about you getting a higher CPM. That's not true. The reason that we are going to have a higher CPM, as I said a lot of things before, you can have a higher CPM with campaigns with bad objective campaigns, bad ads, bad strategy, and if you have a bad CPM, it doesn't mean that your campaigns are not good. I mean, it depends about the objectives, the number of leads that you're generating, or sales, or whatever, and the results that you're getting. Then you will see the CPM. Got it? External factors, I mean, it could be some economic stuff. The dollar is going to be higher, the dollar is going to be low, about situation that is, you're going to have laws that are going to make more difficult to advertise, or it's going to make more accessible to advertise. So this type of situations can increase the CPM. Incurrence between ad and website, this is really important. I mean, if you have one ad that is related to a pizza store and you click on the ad and you go to a website that is related to, I don't know, sushi, this type of mistake right here, it's going to increase your CPM. So you have to be attention on it. So review your website because it could be the problem, man. It could be the problem. Bad user experience for both ad and the page. I mean, you have a bad ad, a bad page that is not so fast, that it's a heavy website. You cannot load the pictures, the video, the content on the website. This is something that it can get like increase your CPM. And you have to be good, man, about your ads, because if you wanted to get a relationship with your customer, with your potential clients, you have to make some ads that is not look like ads. It has like native ads. I'm going to show some of the examples to get more easy to understand. And auto segmentation of the ads is one of the factors. I mean, for me, in my personal opinion, this is the biggest factor that increase your CPM. Because if you're auto segmentation, you're not getting a lot of people, you are going to focus on a small group and you're going to pay even more to get the attention of that group. So be smart on it. And what can you do to reduce the CPM? I mean, the ads that encourage engagement interaction, it's a really good example to reduce the CPM. Because when you have an ad that you have some comments, that you have some shares, some follows, and etc., you are going to have a good performance in the Facebook. You will get this competition of your ads over of your bid competitors, and then you will get a better CPM. So this is something that is really good. Native ads, it doesn't mean the ad that you have that it doesn't look like an ad. It's something that is more natural, it's more organic, it's related to the trends, the culture that we use it to consume the videos, the content. So this is something that it's really good about run the ads. So this is something that is going to get a better CPM than overall, because everybody's doing the same thing, and if you try to do something that is more different, you are going to be rewarded on that. Ad meme, this is just one example that I want to say, like it's an ad that it doesn't look like an ad. So we are going to get like get a performance, good numbers. So this is something really good. And campaign objective, as I said before, the objective of campaign can be related, is directly related to the CPM that you are paying on. I'm going to show one example about this video right here. This is some random guy from TikTok, and this is one ad. I mean, this ad right here is him reacting about one product and about one situation that is going to sell right then. So this is something really good, because if you see that on your Facebook, on your Instagram feed, for example, you will think this is just a content. And this type of ad right here, it's what I call native ads. It's an ad that it doesn't look like an advertisement or something like that. So this is really interesting, and you have to be more smart on it. The best strategy is not to be directly to price, to service, to sell. You have to be something more smooth, more calm, more sophisticated, as I say. So this is something that it can be really good for you get a better results. I have another example about a pizza store. They just hired some guy that is going to react to an oversized pizza. This is something that it could be really good for an ad. If you see this one right here, it's one native ad, because you're not seeing someone making sales, they're just showing the products. Look how smooth this is. It's not so aggressive. He's just showing the product. This is a gigantic pizza. This could be viral. I mean, it's already viral. I mean, you see the numbers of likes, the comments, the saving, the sharing. So this is something that improves your CPM on Facebook ads. Everybody's doing the same thing to advertise, and you have to be different. You have to be smart on it. And the best way for you to be like high notice from your audience is for you to make content to use some advertising strategy related to be more natural. You can hire someone, some influencer, to like react your pizza, eat it, and see what's going to be on it. So this is something that is going to be really good to your company. Right here, this is another example, the same situation, just one random guy like making a reaction of 5 crazy pizzas. One is like Chicago, has a famous pizza. I'm going to try that pizza too. And this one right here, we are going to get a lot of attention from the audience in a lot of share. So this is one of the ideas that you have to use about good ads that can reduce your CPM. And I hope you like this content. Comment if you like it. If you want to get more information about it, feel free to ask. I'm here available. So have a nice day and see you later.